Happy World Oceans Day, Vanessa. Tell us, what are the state of the oceans right now?
Well, happy World Oceans Day to you too. Look, the state of the oceans, we can always do better. And unfortunately, us as humans are a big problem. Now, the oceans are important for all of us. It helps regulate the air that we breathe. It regulates a huge amount of movement of goods, so the clothes I'm wearing to the TV screen that your viewers are watching. It's always important to monitor the state of the ocean, which we know, unfortunately, is changing in some aspects not for the good.
Of course, as much as in my world, it completely changes what happens with the weather as well. So it's just something that really affects us in every single aspect of our lives. Now, what are some of the concerns that you've got about the oceans right now?
Well, we do know that we're seeing warming ocean temperatures, so this can be bad news for marine animals and particularly whales, which I work on. And areas like Antarctica, which is Earth's natural laboratory to study our climate, as you'd know, and areas like this can be really susceptible to climate change and changes in water temperature. Because if we see a melting of sea ice, we could see the loss of areas or homes for Antarctic krill, which is bad news for whales that feed on them. Now, it's good that we're talking about this, and that's what World Oceans Day is all about, because we can't all be in Antarctica right now. And so this is a day to reflect on those areas that are sort of out of sight and out of mind for many people.
Now, the theme of the day, it should be a week, is all about revitalisation. So that talks about, I guess, us being able to do something to help. It's all very well being aware of it, but what can people actually do?
Well, you don't need to be a scientist to make a difference, so you really can do a whole heap of things. And so here's some easy ones for today. If you're driving to school with your kids, talk to them about the ocean. If you're at a birthday party, don't release balloons into the air. I hate that. Please don't, and so do the animals in the ocean. It's all about thinking about our actions on land to help protect our ocean, to make them that little bit cleaner for the animals that live there. And right now we're about to see so many whales come into our backyard, and we want to keep seeing those for the future years.
Cannot wait for more whales to be around. It's always the best time of year when we get you on to talk about, watching all of the whales, and always that fella that's white. Tell me, what is your feeling for the future of our oceans? Are you concerned?
Well, look, I am a bit concerned, but I'm optimistic as well, because in keeping with today's theme, it's that collective action to help revitalise our oceans. So I do know that the world around us is doing a wonderful job at investing in research for scientific knowledge of our oceans, but we need to keep doing more. So I remain optimistic, but also I really like to champion that collective, collaborative nature of industry and science and all different fields coming together to use technology to learn more about our oceans and how they might be changing over time.
Vanessa Pirotta, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Get out and find us a whale, huh?
Of course. Thank you so much.